Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of 726 Harrison. I'm Dan Reynolds, and this young lady.
Do you think most people know us by now?
No, you can't assume that.
There may be new people watching?
There's always new people. We just got picked up by a new cable system.
We did?
In Diamond City.
Seriously? Well, yeah.
We've never been up there.
Yes.
And of course, down in Mountain View, the cable system down there, we're on. All of our channels are on down there. So.
Is that new?
It's within the last few months, yeah.
Oh, cool.
But I always give the people the benefit of the doubt of flipping through channels. You know, there's several channels out there now. There used to be, you know, in the heyday of television, there used to be like 2 or 3.
So the people like in Mountain View, antenna type, or you said they're on the cable?
Mm-hmm. They can't pick us up on the antenna, it's too far away, but the cable system in Gassville owns several smaller towns, Melbourne, Calico Rock, Batesville? No, it's not. We're not in Batesville.
Who's that? We're not in Batesville? Okay.
Anyway, but that system has carried us on down through there past our...
Rock on.
Yes.
Fist bump.
Yes. Anyway, I give the benefit of the doubt to people that just tuned in and says, who are those people? Well,
I'm Ann Lemley, and this is Dan Reynolds.
And we're located up here in Harrison, Arkansas, and thank you so much for tuning in. We do a local television show every week. We do one here in Harrison, then we switch over and go to Mountain Home and do one over there. And even though that you may be watching this from the Mountain View or other parts of wherever you're watching this from, if you have events or information you'd like to get out on this channel, you're welcome to do that.
Let's talk about what is up in front of the chamber.
Okay. Yeah, you wanted to talk about that.
And that is, tell me the name exactly. Arkansas Fallen Heroes. Okay, the Arkansas Fallen Heroes display, and it has flags and pictures of soldiers.
A huge amount of flags. Yeah.
Of Arkansas servicemen who have died since 9/11. And it's quite a beautiful display and quite.
Do you know about that, or should we ask one of the guests that are?
We may ask her more,
today?
but that's. I mean, it was kind of breathtaking actually.
Because
drive
there
by
was
there
like
and see that.
several.
And they're
over
Arkansas,
maybe,
but they're
or
in the
200, or I don't know.
I'm
a
not
lot
sure
of flags
how
out
many.
there. A lot of flags.
But if you haven't had a chance, drive by the chamber. It won't be here, but for I guess a week total. So
we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now what?
This is the part of the show that we kind of talk about interesting things that pop up in our minds. It's unscripted, so.
What do you want to talk about, Dan?
I'm going to take it away.
What do you want to talk about?
I rely on you because I always ask you how you're doing.
I'm doing just fine. I don't know. I got I got more cows.
Have you got your donkey still, or?
I still have my donkey.
Oh.
But you can still have it if you want it.
Has the price plummeted?
Richard's thinking about paintballing him. Do not turn me into anything if you ever come by my house and you have a purple and pink and blue donkey, you'll know why. He is mean to the cows.
Those paint
We won't
balls.
paintball him.
You could use a roller. That might be fun.
If I can get close enough to him to use a roller, I can probably get him. I don't know what. But he's still a little bit ornery and get a little irritated with him. And okay, how do you keep a cow from crossing your cattle guard?
How do you
it
put
just walked its little way along the side of the cattle guard.
You got to take it
into my
aside and
yard.
explain it to them. Say,
Would you like to do that for
I
me?
don't. You've heard my story about my goat that I brought into the other goats with the electric fence. Well, what you do is the cattle guard
Shock the
works.
poop out.
The cattle guard works real well for those cows that like to walk over them. You put a gate there.
I don't want to have to get out and open a gate. That's why I have a cattle guard.
I don't know. Dig a deeper pit to where. I don't know.
I watch them just walk across it. I'm like flabbergasted a little.
Did you look at the label on the cattle guard? Did it have a guarantee? Well,
No.
you might want to look for the guarantee the next time.
Thanks, Dan. You're a wealth of information and
Well.
help. Appreciate that. I wish I'd taken a picture too. I got some chicks when they were several days old, and they are now 6 weeks maybe, but they're getting really big, and I can't put them out with
Chicks.
my adult chickens yet.
Are you just wanting chickens, or are they laying chickens?
They're gonna be, I think they're all hens, so
You think?
layers.
You pretty sure?
Rhode Island Reds.
Did
is
you
what
check the label? I'm
checked
sorry.
this
I'm
label?
sorry.
All right,
Did you see the video of the deer
I
on my
did.
property this morning?
Oh, let's talk about you a little bit, okay? Yeah, I saw your deer.
Okay. All right.
I saw you do that.
They've been kind of they've been kind of stalking the house lately.
Stalk it?
Yeah, walk out and I'll hear something bigger than
Do
a
they
squirrel.
talk to each other? Hey, let's get him.
No, they use walkie-talkies. I don't hear them. No. Anyway, I got some security footage of them,
No, it's pretty
like
cool.
right up close.
Up close and personal.
Mhm.
They'll be in your hot tub. You better watch. They'll be out there one day, and you're gonna go out there, and there'll be these little deers out there with their beard drinking beer. I don't know. Okay, I think
Funny.
we ought to proceed.
We should. Do you
Going
feel the anxiety setting in?
It does.
Yeah, it does. When there's no reaction.
Go off on a tangent.
We hope you're watching the show. I hope you're enjoying the show. I know you're in the kitchen doing something else, but let's bring it back and tell people who's going to be on the
guess
show
what's
today.
coming up?
Please tell me, please.
Crawdad Days is just right around the corner.
It is right around there. What
And
is
I
it,
know
May 13th or 14th? 15th and 16th.
Good thing we have somebody from Crawdad Days here today to keep us in line, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we have several people here to talk about Crawdad Days. Georgia Patton is here. She's going to talk about the Crawdad eating contest. Marsha Carter is going to talk about the 5K, and Tiffany Watkins is here to talk about Crawdad's whatever you want to know. Kay Collier is also here to talk about Crawdad Day events and whatever we happen to.
All those extra events,
Yeah, all the extra stuff.
like music, the music schedule, the vendors, and what's going to be there. Yeah.
Okay. Amy
Continue.
Bell and Patty Methman are here to talk about the leader cast and
Mhm.
rounding out the show. We'll
Now,
have
Jim is.
not here.
I just want to make a mention to Jim. He's in the hospital right now.
Oh, no.
He was on his way to the show and called his secretary and said that he had a medical emergency. So
Bless his heart.
he's in the
So
hospital right now, and
Prayers for Jim that he's okay.
nothing serious, hopefully. And he
He
did.
can come back at another time.
He will be back on. We're sure to get him back on. They want to talk about the new art gallery that the Harrison Art League has set up down at the old First National Bank there. So we'll be talking about that. Cool place. And we'll get him back on another show.
Okay,
So Godspeed to Jim Bryant.
exactly. We will go to break and return with Georgie Patton. Stay with us.